to a Christmassy vlog because it's Christmas week. It is Monday. I have got 2 days, including today, left at work. By Wednesday evening, I hope to have finished all WATERSTONES content for at least a week, so I can actually have a break. I'm still going to be vlogging, but it's Christmas week. Yes! I don't know why I'm so excited. I think there's a combination of the fact that I have been able to make my own environment much more festive in the way that I want to this year, because obviously normally I'm living at home still, so it would be decorating the way that my family were decorating, whereas now I own my own place and I no longer live at home. I am able to decorate it how I want. It's really weird saying that I no longer live at home. Obviously this is my home. But anyway. So I think that is one thing, but also as well, I think I need the festivities and the cheer and the joy at the moment because the world is just so weird, and with the tier 4 lockdowns being announced over the weekend, everything is insane. I am now in a tier 4 lockdown area, and honestly, my coping mechanism with all of this is currently to just keep smiling and be a force for positivity and cheer at the moment, because I think that's the best thing I can do for me, but also from feedback I've had and stuff, it also is feedback from what people have said in comments and lovely messages and things. It seems to be something that's helping you guys as well, so I'm going to continue to keep smiling because it's the best way I know to deal with this kind of thing. So I am in tier 4, I am a single household, which means thankfully I am able to bubble. I know this is going to be difficult for everyone, I really know it is, but I'm here if anyone wants to talk. I know this vlog's going to be going up after Christmas Day itself, but still, there's that weird in-between week that you'll be watching this during, I assume, where we don't know what day it is and things, but if anyone wants to talk to me, you're best off DMing me on Instagram, which is Booksnest as well, but I reply and read every single DM I receive on Instagram, unless they're spammy or really inappropriate comments. But I'm there if anyone wants to chat, then please do if you feel alone, because I'm here. I can hopefully make you feel like a little bit less alone. So this is an introduction to my festive, jolly, Christmassy vlog, hopefully a positive introduction. I am going to keep this week very positive and upbeat because I think it's needed and it's what I want to do as well. That doesn't mean that I'm not recognising the fact this is a really tough time for so many people, because it is. I know we've all been affected in different ways, but the content here for the next however long this vlog lasts, hopefully it's going to be really positive and smiley. And to start that off with, I've got book mail. If you watched last week's vlog, and maybe even the week before, I don't know, you'll have seen me waiting out the window for book mail. I have been waiting for 2 specific parcels. The one I've been waiting for the longest still isn't here, but this, hopefully, is the other one that I have been waiting on, that I am so excited to read because this is Christmassy. And I'm so glad it's just arrived. So I'm going to show you what it is because I have been waiting for this very excitedly by the window. I've been seeing loads of other creators be sent one, and oh my god. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, this is a proof. Like, look at the detailing going on the side there, if my camera will focus. How can you not focus? There we go. This book isn't out until October 2021, but this is Midnight in Everwood, and it is a Nutcracker retelling, and I am so excited. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying because the door just went with another Amazon package. We're going to go into that in a minute. But anyway, I was obviously showing you this absolutely stunning book. This is written by author Maria Kuznia. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but she is also a very prominent figure within like the UK bookstagram world as well, and just seeing the fact that she's written this and it's a Nutcracker retelling and it's coming out, well, October next year, but like right now I can read it just before Christmas. I'm so excited. I don't want to dismantle this because it's beautiful. Oh my god. I'm gonna start this immediately as soon as I finish work. Well, I've got loads of stuff I have to do today, but it's gonna be started today. Oh my god. Amazing. Thank you so much to HQ Stories for sending this through to me. I cannot wait. Now, it's just said I got an Amazon order. So I did a wish list sharing thing on Amazon 3 or 4 days ago. And everyone's been very generous. So the wish list sharing threads, if you're not aware, are basically you put a wish list in and people reply with their wish list, and you kind of just gift other people's wish list gifts to them, and they do the same for other people in the thread. So I bought, I think, 4 or 5 different gifts for people because I just wanted to be able to do something. And I've received a couple in exchange. I'm just going to try and show you without my address being in view. This bottom box is insane. Oh my god, they're all falling. Hang on, I'm going to show you in chunks. Okay, first off, we have this stack which contains 5. Then we have this stack which contains 4. And then we have this box which is huge, and I really don't know why it's so big, because it sounds like there's one book in there, unless it's a particularly long book. It's really intriguing. So I'm not going to be opening any of those until Wednesday. I was debating whether I would do an unboxing on my channel or not, but I think what I'm going to do is just unbox them myself, and then after that post up a little Christmassy haul with other books I've received for Christmas. One of these is a book that I've been sent by a brand to promote. Actually, that's worth saying. So one of them is from a brand. I don't know which one, so that's good. I'm really super excited to unbox these, and I can't believe how generous everyone's been, so thank you so much. I'm pretty sure my wish list is probably empty now, but I can't check it because I don't want to be spoiled, so this is amazing. Thank you guys all so much. This is a very long introduction to the vlog, but hi, welcome to my Christmassy vlog. Let's smile and enjoy the week ahead with me. I never know how to say it because you guys are watching this after Christmas, which is sad. So yeah, here's my weekly vlog. Let's experience Christmas together. Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday. This is the list of things I have to get done by tomorrow evening. We can do this. Priorities include such things as editing 2 videos, cleaning my whole flat, and filming something for a brand collaboration. There's a lot of stuff on the list. I've ticked off a lot of stuff. However, I am trying to get everything done by Wednesday so that on Wednesday evening I can finish. And I know that all I'm doing is just weekly vlogging and my posts to Instagram, which are already written, and I'll just be talking my story and stuff as well. So fingers crossed that goes to plan. By the time you're watching this, I should be on a break. What are these things called breaks? I do not know, because I like creating content too much and don't often feel I need one. But what I won't be taking a break from is reading, because I feel like I haven't been reading a physical, proper fiction novel to get stuck into for about 2 weeks, because I finished Christmas Shopaholic, and then I don't think I picked up and continued with an actual chunky fiction, not even chunky, just a fiction that wasn't a novella, for 2 weeks, which is long for me. In between then and now I have read short stories, novellas, little children-y collection books, letters from Father Christmas, but now I am finally reading a fictional novel. This is Midnight in Everwood. I showed you yesterday that I received this. I'm so ecstatic to be reading this. I know that not very many people have this arc, and it is incredibly special. The fact that it is hardback, stunning, like honestly, have you ever seen such a beautiful arc? I think that the style is seeded hardback arcs, but my god, this is just absolutely gorgeous. The author of this is also actually a bookstagrammer. Mia, or Maria I think is her author name, is under Cozy Reads, and she is just a delight to follow on social media as well. But I am about 50 pages in, started it last night after watching The Happiest Season, is that what it's called? The film with Kristen Stewart in it, the Christmas film. Really enjoyed that. That was really good fun, and it was a perfect balance of humour where they needed it and also serious tones where it was needed as well. It felt like the kind of Christmas film I could rewatch again and again. It just was really good. So watched that, then started reading this, then fell asleep because it was like midnight by this point. Woke up and read a bit more this morning, but today is my last day at work, yes! So after that I can read more of this once I've ticked off all of this. So basically, yay! This is a Nutcracker retelling, and so far we have been introduced to our main character, who is a ballerina at heart, and it's what she really wants to do. However, she is feeling the restrictions of her family and the obligations that they want her to see through as a young woman in the early 1900s. We also see a toy maker who I think is going to bring in an air of magic with him, but basically he was a doctor and is now a toy maker inventor, and at the moment there's kind of a inclination of a pairing between these two main characters going on, and I am really loving it. The writing is absolutely stunning. This is very whimsically, beautifully, lyrically written, but it's not slow. You don't feel like you're trying to slodge through it. You are swept away with the writing. Sometimes I feel when I'm reading, especially if I put music in, which I did, I've been listening to the Nutcracker music whilst reading this, it will channel me and it's like I can only see the page and I am in the page. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it feels like a real like, oh my god. I actually think it happens more when I'm tired because my brain is more susceptible to more of a dreamlike state, so it's like I can really see what I'm reading and it's like I'm in a tunnel with just the book. It's quite a magical feeling, I would say, but this has managed to achieve that with me. Superb. I would highly recommend searching Nutcracker music, or this book is said to be for fans of the Night Circus and Caraval, so what I also did was search on Spotify for the Night Circus playlists, and a couple came up and they're a mix of magic-y, circusy kind of music that just seemed to fit really well with this as well, in the kind of magic-y, twinkly tones that was in the pieces of music. So generally, really, really enjoying this. After work tonight, I have got Friendmas happening, which I'm very excited about. That is when myself and some of my bookish friends are getting together over a FaceTime call. We've organised some quizzes. I'm going to get a takeaway in, have a drink, and just really enjoy spending some time with them over the World Wide Web. So basically I've got to try and get as much done as possible before that happens. Also, I was wearing this as a bow in my hair today. Better than that, but I thought it looked cute and then I realised it didn't after I filmed my Luma Crate unboxing. But I tried. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, we can do this as well. We can do this, yes! Add my calendar. I've been waiting. What are we on, 22nd? I don't have a big one for 24. It's just the same size as the rest of them. I feel cheated. Not that I'm going to be here for 24, but it'd be nice to come back to. It says, clean the chimney, Santa's coming. What weird shape will we have today? It's the deluded reindeer, we think. Who knows? I finished work for the year! It's the Christmas holidays! Whoop whoop! I am excited, safe to say. Very excited to be finished. I have got 2 or 3 major big jobs left on my to-do list before I am finished with Books Nest stuff as well, until next Wednesday is my plan, I think. One of the things I have to do is film and edit and upload a whole video tomorrow, so it's like, it's a big thing to do, it's not like little things, but I'm so nearly done. I'm currently editing the final video I have unedited, then I'll edit my vlog. Obviously that's not finished, so I can't fully edit that, and then that's it for tonight, I think, and then everything else will have to be tomorrow because I've scheduled blog posts, I've scheduled all my tweets, scheduled my, well, not scheduled, I've like created all my Instagram content and taken the photos. Might film a couple of reels tomorrow, but generally tomorrow is just all about creating the content that I still need to create, editing it, making sure it's all sorted and it's done, and then I can actually stop and not have to worry about anything. I've also been trying to sort out accounts. Oh my god. The tax year thing happens like at the end of January and I have to sort it out. It hurts my head. I have got someone helping me with it because I don't want to do this wrong. So that's fun, but yeah, self-employed tax forms. If anyone understands them, then power to you, because I just don't. So that's that. I have Friendmas happening soon. I need to pick what kind of a takeaway I want. I was going to go for a pizza, but I feel a little tiny bit bleh at the moment in my stomach, and a pizza isn't really what I want necessarily. I might go for sushi, but that is way more money, but it's delicious. I can't remember what platform it is that serves the sushi though, like Delivery, Just Eat, or what's the other one, Uber Eats, because we've got them all here and I can never remember, and I don't think the apps are very obvious either because the search functions don't work, so you're just scrolling through trying to look for it. Anyway, I'm gonna go do those things and finish editing my video. I really want to sit and read. I want to watch Muppets Christmas Carol, but I'm not. I'm gonna edit this video so that is done, so that tomorrow I don't have as much stuff to do. One of the things that I have on my to-do list isn't exactly a task. It's unboxing the gifts that I've been sent for my wish list. It's just something that I have written on there because I don't want to forget to do everything before I leave, because obviously once I leave I'm not going to be coming back for a while because I am going into my social bubble, and I am really, really excited to do that. That would be great. I was considering whether I would do a video of me unboxing them or not, but I think what I'm going to do is just film a little Christmas haul afterwards, because that's only just going to give me more content to edit and it's just going to be never ending and I want the break, so hopefully that's alright with you guys. I'm going to go now, finish my edit and decide what dinner to order.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, been wondering just what you mean to me.
My sushi arrived. I ordered sushi. I don't think I said that. I think I said I was considering it. I was going to either order pizza or sushi and I splashed out. I went for sushi. So yes, I've got my horrible Christmas jumper on again. I just got a hand roll, crab hand roll, and some inari pockets, edamame beans, the shining glory, soft shell crab and prawn little roll things. Oh, and it's just I can't wait. I'm gonna go do my friend mess with my sushi. It looks so good. I'm so excited.
My sister's here, my cousins too, my brothers flew in this afternoon. Catching up, oh what a year. Oh Christmas tree, I nearly missed you there. Don't get me wrong.
Hello, happy Wednesday, happy first day off of work for me, woo! Today is my get everything done day. I have done quite a lot of the stuff that I had left, packing being the main one. Stupidly did not bring my suitcase back with me because I'm going home for like longer than I would normally, obviously with the holidays and stuff, and I have been isolating in order to be able to safely do that as well. I am going home to my bubble, so this is completely what we're allowed to do, but just to be absolutely super safe, I have also been isolating for I don't even know what day, like a week at least, because everything is just insane at the moment, so I'm just being as absolutely safe as possible. But I didn't bring a suitcase back with me, and now I have 3 tote bags of things, and I think that my mum's gonna laugh at me. And all of this has to come back. Can you kind of get the true grasp of that? Like, these are the presents for me to unwrap here from my dad's side of the family, and then these are all the presents I have got for other people to unwrap. It's, yeah, there's a lot there, and I'm gonna have to bring all that back, as well as a load of recycling, because we don't have enough recycling in my flats for us all. So I have got some big boxes I'm bringing back and either taking to the dump or in the recycling at home. I say I'm gonna take it to the dump. I'm gonna try and get my stepdad to take it to the dump for me. But I'm about to create a load more recycling as well, and yeah, just generally, it's good, it's all good, but I'm filming some videos today so that I have done all my Books Nest content for the week-ish, so that I can actually just have a little bit of time off. But today, I just said I'm going to be getting a load more boxes, and I didn't give you any more context for that. So here's one of them. I have got a load of Amazon packages that I have received from various lovely humans that have given me some gifts over Christmas. This is from a wish list sharing thread that I did, and everyone has just been insanely generous. I showed you all of these packages a few days ago. Monday did I do that? And I said I wasn't going to be unboxing on camera. Then I thought about it, and I also realised that for my birthday I did a similar thing where I did unbox as part of a weekly vlog, and everyone seemed to really enjoy it, so I thought I would do that for this one as well. And I was going to do like a haul video, and I will do a Christmas haul, but you'll have this as well. Extra content. So I'm going to unbox them all, show you what I got. I always live in fear of duplicates. However, as I grow more and more to have a library, and when the world is actually normal again, duplicates aren't actually quite such a bad thing, because it means that I can lend out books to people, because I hate lending my books. And like every time my mum's like, can I read this? I'm like, yes, could you open it this wide? And she just gives up. So this means if I ever get duplicates, I'm like, that's not the end of the world, because I can just help people out by lending them, because I know that the way that the wishlist works sometimes means that it doesn't quite sync up properly. But fingers crossed, we should be good. Let's unbox. This is going to take forever to edit, I'm sure, because I'm going to be cutting out like all the addresses and all the ripping open of parcels parts. This first one arrived this morning, so it's getting the honour of being opened up first. So this is Kat Dunn's Dangerous Remedy. I have had this on my wish list ever since I saw it was really, really hyped, probably around the summertime, so I'm very excited to have a copy of this. I love reading the little notes that people send as well. So this is Merry Christmas, saw this on your wish list and had to buy it. Thank you for sharing the wish list, such a great idea, and I love spreading the Christmas cheer with books. From Steph. Thank you so much, Steph. Steph's handle is Steph Jones 010. Thank you, Steph, so much. I'm not going to go through what every single book is about, because we're just going to be here forever. But I'm really excited to have this one, because when everyone was saying how good it was, I had to add it to my wish list. The mess begins. We have a thriller. It is Turn the Key by Ruth Ware. I recently bought myself One by One by Ruth Ware, and everyone said, have you tried Turn the Key? The turn of the key. Can't even get the title right. And I said no, I hadn't. So I added it to my wish list based on the fact that everyone said I would really like it, from the fact that I'm getting much more into thrillers at the moment. This one was sent from Ross. Thank you so much, Ross. It says, enjoy your gift. Thank you so much for mine, and Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful festive season. Love, Ross, the Royal Bookshelf. I sent Ross one because part of the wish list sharing thing is obviously you buy books for each other. So I think I gifted like 4 or 5 different people books, and I've been seeing them pop up on social media, and I'm like, yay, you're enjoying it. So thank you so much, Ross, for that one. I'm so intrigued by what the giant box at the bottom of all of this is. This is long. Ah, yes, Heartstopper. Heartstopper Volume 3. I have been reading Alice Osman's books, as you'll have seen from previous vlogs, and have been really getting into them, and I've read Heartstopper 1, but I never continued, and I thought, nope, I'm doing it. I really like the Nick and Charlie stories, so I'm gonna give Heartstopper a go. This one didn't have a note with it, but if you are watching this and you did gift this to me, thank you so, so, so much. I'm loving seeing this because I'm seeing things I forgot was on my wish list. This is Book Love, which is a little book. I think I saw it on Julia's Instagram. And it's like, is that classed as a graphic novel? It's kind of comic strips more than a graphic novel, about the life of a book lover, and I absolutely had to have it because how cute is that? This is totally brilliant. This is absolutely the kind of book I need as like an in-between Christmas and New Year's kind of book. Ah, right, okay, is there a note with this one? Yes, there is a note with this one. Have a lovely Christmas in your new home. You're an absolute gem to watch on YouTube and Bookstagram. And thank you for being such a wonderful and calming lady, from Nikki. And that is the TBR Hoarder. Thank you so much, Nikki. I think the notes are just making my day. This is so sweet. Oh, you guys are too kind. This one's packaged. So the note for this one, Merry Christmas, hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy your book, from Megan Lever at Megans_book_corner on Instagram. Thank you so, so much, Megan. Oh, you guys are kind. I love the fact this one's gift wrapped. Gives me another bag to put my books in. Yes, this is Paris by the Book. This is by Liam Calaman, does that say? That is fancy font. I'm struggling. This is a book about books that I found out about a month ago and immediately added it to my wish list because yes, please, book about books. I am all over that. So thank you so, so much, Megan. I'm really, really excited to read this one and to have a copy of it as well because I had never heard of it until a couple of weeks, month ago, and now I really want to read it. This feels like a hardback. Yay, this is Earthlings by Sayaka Murata. Sayaka Murata is the author of Convenience Store Woman, which I absolutely adored when I read it earlier this year. And this is her new release with the cutest little thing at the front. Oh, I'm so excited to have this one. She wrote Convenience Store Woman in such a way that it was just so compelling to read that I thought I have to see what her writing is like for her other book as well. So I'm really, really excited to read this one. Thank you so much to Gemma. Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy. Gemma from Gemma Maynard. Thank you so much, Gemma. This is really, really kind of you. Thank you. We go again. Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. after seeing so many people raving about this one again, was that over the summer as well, I think? I had to pick this up, and what appealed to me even more, I thought this was YA for a long time, I don't know why, and I am not as into YA contemporary as I used to be. I still like it, but I much prefer adult contemporary. And then I realised that this is adult contemporary, which made me even more excited. So I am really, really excited to read this one. This was sent from Imi. Thank you so much, Imi from Mythical Reader. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. I absolutely love this book and hope you will too. Oh, thank you so much, Imi. Heartstopper Volume 2! Yay! I have now got all 3. Is there just 3? There's just 3 at the moment, right? Yay! Okay, looking for the note. Does this one have a note? Yes! This is from Livy. Enjoy your gift. Hope you like this book as much as I did. From Livy, magical book blogger on Instagram. Thank you so, so much, Livy. I'm sure I will. I really love this world at the moment, so I cannot wait to dive back into this series. This one is the readers of Broken Wheel recommend. This is another one that I think might be a book about books as well that I saw the other day, probably when I found out about the Paris by the Book one as well. I was looking for more books about books that I might not have heard of, and I think this one is meant to be like a modern classic, possibly? I might have got that completely wrong, but apparently it's very, very good, and I'm really excited to read it. This one was sent by Chloe. Thank you so much, Chloe. Merry Christmas, Beth. You don't know me, but I discovered Books Nest this year, and I'm very glad I did, so thank you for the positivity and all the yellow. From Chloe at Chloe Victoria Reads on Instagram. Thank you so, so much, Chloe. It's Giovanna Fletcher's Some Kind of Wonderful. After seeing her in the Jungle this year, I looked at the newer release books she had out because I have read one of her older contemporaries, maybe Billy and Me, and I thought I'd fancy going a bit more into hers because, again, I am trying to get a bit more into adult contemporary rather than YA, and sometimes I fancy contemporary. I do lean towards thriller and fantasy, but when I fancy contemporary, I want to have some options, and I don't at the moment, so I'm really, really excited to have a copy of this one as well. Thank you so much to Ian. Thank you, Ian. Hey Beth, Merry Christmas. Thanks for bringing a smile to my day. Enjoy the festive season and enjoy the book. From Ian at Ian Breakspear. Thank you so, so much, Ian. This is super kind. Okay, oh my god, thank you so much, everybody. No duplicates. Amazon worked. I always feel bad when I use Amazon as a wishlist site, but I think that there aren't any other ones that do it the way Amazon do, where they remove the stuff and share your address anonymously and things. If there are, please let me know, because that would be great. I'm trying to stack these up to show you if you're wondering what I'm doing. This is a nice looking stack, isn't it? Look at the colours. Thank you so, 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 so much to everybody who bought me a book. You are insanely kind and generous, and I am so, so grateful to have you guys. And I'm so glad that you like my content enough to keep watching, keep supporting, and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever else I am, blog. I think I have a Facebook page set up. But thank you. This is so, so kind, and I feel incredibly lucky and grateful. So thank you. I hope the people that receive books from me enjoy them as well. And I'm gonna crack on with filming my other videos now and just stare at the beautiful stack of new books that I have acquired and pick which ones to bring home with me for my Christmas reading. I look like an absolute mess, but I'm done. I am done. I have done all of my content for today, apart from now this piece of footage. But I'm done. Apart from editing this vlog and posting to Instagram with content I've already written and created, I am done for a week, and I have never, ever, ever had this. I mean, I had it when I moved, I suppose, because I pre-scheduled all my content, but that wasn't really a break because I was moving. Whereas everything is scheduled. I normally schedule everything, but it's like I then have to schedule the next thing within that week. So like normally this week I would have scheduled next week's post, but then next week I'd be scheduling the week after. So right now, everything is scheduled up until next Wednesday. Well, my next video is scheduled for Wednesday, and then the next video I'll need will be for Saturday, so I'm giving myself a week break so I can start creating content again on Thursday. And I'm really excited. I've loaded up my car. I feel like Uncle Jamie when he comes home in Love Actually, played by Colin Firth, when he turns up and he's got all those bags and they're like, hey, Uncle Jamie's here! Except unlike Uncle Jamie, I'm not going to then leave and go and find a woman in Portugal, because I just don't think that's going to happen. Is it Portugal? Or is it France? Portugal, because it's the Portuguese love thing. Is it Portugal? French? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm done and I have a small 8-year-old that's waiting to see me and is very excited apparently. So thanks so much for watching up until this point. There's gonna be more Christmassy content back home. Please note that I am in a social bubble with my family back home, so everything you're about to see is completely legal and fine because I am a single household and they are my bubble, my social bubble, and I was also living with them up until 2 months ago anyway, and I haven't seen anybody for weeks, so yeah, I've been safe and isolating. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Merry Christmas
Eve! Hello! I am safely back home with Ava and we're wishing you a Merry Christmas Eve. We're gonna decorate a cake, bake some cookies and watch some Christmas films. In the meantime, I'm incredibly excited because my mum had to nip out this morning and she has brought me back something delicious for breakfast. I have not had one of these for so long, so Merry Christmas Eve to me. So we've just opened up a box of these and we think the quantities are pretty off here. There's 5 Bounties, 2 Mars, 4 Snickers, and just not really enough of everything else. What do we think of this? It's a poor show. I'm really worried you're gonna fall. You're on the dashboard of my stepdad's car. Hi, it's Christmas Eve evening. Have I spoken to you yet? I have, right? I don't know. Oh no, the light's fading. I've got barely any batteries, so this is gonna be really brief, but it has been a really busy day. Making cookies and cake, decorating a cake, and now we're currently getting a Chinese. So I'm just waiting for my stepdad to pick it up. Battery light's flashing at me. But hi, I'll talk to you properly later. Merry Christmas Eve. Yay for Chinese. Merry Christmas Eve. I'm looking really awake. Do you like my Christmas pudding? I'm so tired. Today has been so busy. God, what have I done? Baked cookies, walked into town, walked back from town. I didn't go in anywhere, which is my mum needed to go somewhere, so I walked in with her. Then had to decorate a whole cake, which went successfully well. And just got swept up in loads of other stuff too. The cake thing took ages. And then we went and picked up a Chinese, which we normally go to a Chinese in the town next to my hometown every year, but obviously that's not happening this year, hopefully next year. Picked that up, came back, ate it. I've just popped presents under the tree and I'm ready to just go to bed, but it's 8:39. So we're gonna watch this program like Overnight in Hamleys or something like that. I need to jump in the shower. And then tomorrow, it's Christmas. So happy Christmas Eve. Hi, hopefully you've enjoyed the footage today. Keep having to remind myself to film. But yeah, sorry if it's been a bit erratic. I look so tired, but you know, this is keeping me going. But I'm gonna sign off for today and speak to you tomorrow when it shall be Christmas. But quickly, before I go, my book. I read a bit more of this morning and I am just really loving it so far. I sense that I'm on the verge of like the oh my god moment of like the pivotal point of what's about to happen. I haven't been reading it as quickly because I've just been so busy at the moment and there hasn't been much free time to read. So I'm on page 87, but hopefully I'll read a lot more of that in bed tonight if I do not just fall asleep. Also, we've been tracking Father Christmas all day because on Sky you can check where he is, which has been fun. It says how far he's travelled, how many presents have been delivered and whereabouts he is and where he's going next, which is really cool to see on a map. So that's been fun too. I'm gonna go take all this off and then get ready for bed. Ava, what day is it?
Christmas Day!
Did Santa come?
Yeah. And look how many presents. Of course, they're for me, Beth, and Mummy, but.
And Daddy.
Yes, I forgot about him.
Lovely. Yay!
Yay!
Merry Christmas. Have I said that yet? I just don't know. I don't know what I filmed today. I don't think I filmed anything since like right at the start of the day this morning when Ava went in to see her presents. But hi, Merry Christmas. I did intend to film more today, but actually it just, I got swept away. It didn't work to film loads because I was just spending time with my family and just having a break from filming. So hope you enjoyed the very tiny amount of footage you did see. But I had a super lovely day. We opened presents in the morning. Ava was very excited because Father Christmas had been to visit. And then in the afternoon we had our lunch. We played some Trivial Pursuit. And then we just sat down and chilled a little bit. I read one of the books that my mum had bought me. I've got it here to show you, yes. As well as many other books behind me as well, but this is the one I was reading that my mum got me. This is called The Madman's Library, and underneath it says The Strangest Books, Manuscripts and Other Literary Curiosities from History. And it's a collation of very bizarre books over the years with very bizarre illustrations. Back showing some examples, but that's been really interesting to sit down and have a look at. My mum always has a way of finding really unusual, unique books that I haven't heard of, so that was great. But generally I've had a really lovely day. I feel very full. Had pigs and blankets and Yorkshire puddings, which are the best. I'm not like a massive roast person, but if there's Yorkshire puddings, I am there. And if there's pigs and blankets, I am there, so that's all good. But I don't even know what day it is. Friday. I'm not signing off a vlog. I will be seeing you tomorrow, but I'm starting off like Christmas Day. But I will be able to talk a little bit more tomorrow because obviously Boxing Day, I can just chill. I always go to my dad and see that side of the family on Boxing Day. Obviously not doing that this year because of coronavirus. So this is actually the first ever Boxing Day I will have at home, just chilling, which I've never had before. So that'll be interesting. But I also wanted to show you something that my mum got me for Christmas, and I'm very excited about this. It's a little bit different, but I absolutely adore it. She got me a disco ball. This is going to be able to hang from my ceiling in my lounge in my flat. And when I turn it on, it reflects lights around the room. I'm going to turn it on for you now, so if you are susceptible to, it's not flashing lights, it's just going to be lights moving around the room, but if that's anything that you are sensitive to, then just mute until the timestamp I put it, not mute, pause, skip to the timestamp I put up here. I'm going to turn the light off. It's probably going to be really bad quality, but I'm going to show you because this is just too cool. How cool! You can see around me the lights going off. I mean, I'm so excited. My mum has mentioned that she really wanted a disco ball in the past, and that how cool that would be to have like little parties either by yourself, obviously at the moment, or with other people around and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Yes. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this. How cool is this going to be in my flat? You know, for parties for one. I'm ready for it. Oh, I'm very yellow now. Go back to normal. There we go. So that was my Christmas day. Feeling really good. I got loads of lovely books as well. Just loads of stuff that I'm really thankful for, and I really loved giving everyone else their gifts. I will do some sort of Christmassy haul video where I show the books. I don't know if I'll show like absolutely everything I got, but I guess I could show you one more thing now. One more. If you've been around a while, you will probably know that I like my bright bold colours. So my mum bought me this beautiful cord jacket from Bowden that is bright yellow and absolutely stunning. The inside is pink. I absolutely love this. I'm not going to try it on right now because I just can't be bothered, but I absolutely love it. I love it. I love wearing bright colours and just being a yellow ray of sunshine. You'll definitely be able to spot me coming in this coat, so I'm very excited. But yeah, I will do a little Christmassy haul. I don't know if it's just going to be books or if it's going to be other things as well. Let me know in the comments what you'd like, because I don't think I'll have filmed it by the time this goes live. So yeah, let me know if you'd like clothes or all items or most items. Let me know your preferences. So I'm going to sign off this portion the vlog now, and I will say see you tomorrow. Thank you for experiencing Christmas Day with me in like 2 seconds of footage. But I hope you guys all had a really lovely Christmas yourself, whether you spent it with family, whether you were having to spend it alone. I hope that you managed to find some kind of joy in your day, because everyone deserves to feel happy at Christmas. Even if it's just for a day, it's just nice to be able to smile for a little bit. And every day, we should smile every day. Let's just smile every day. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm just tired, really. So I'm gonna go and sit downstairs and read my book. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Who's been rubbish at filming today? This gal. You can tell I'm back home because the dog is barking in the background of my video again. It's Boxing Day, it's Saturday, and it is 10:35 in the evening. I'm about to go take a shower, which I think is what I was doing the last time I spoke to you, but it was Christmas Day instead. Honestly, today I woke up, I think I filmed some footage of me running a bath. Had a lovely bath, had a really slow start to the day, read in front of the Christmas tree, and then just chilled about, watched the Roald Dahl and Beatrix Potter film that was on Sky over the Christmas, which was just lovely. And then played The Sims with Ava for about 3 to 4 hours, which was very addictive. Very much enjoyed making the house. We made like a tiny living space with the tiny living expansion. God. And that was fun. So I really enjoyed that. And I just didn't really pick up the camera because I was just having a chilled day. Tomorrow is Sunday and I intend to do exactly the same thing because I never ever ever have complete time off for more than like a day or half a day or something. So for me to actually have a proper break for like multiple days in a row, I'm making the most of it, guys. I am being lazy because I can never be truly lazy without feeling some kind of guilt or without having to just put a timer on when I have to stop being lazy. So it's happening. I'm being a lazy bum. I wanted to give you a couple of reading updates though as I close off this vlog. Also, yeah, the last 2 days haven't exactly been footage heavy, but the start of the week was much more footage heavy, so hopefully they balance each other out and hopefully it's still been a really enjoyable vlog. I wanted to capture more of the Christmassy stuff, but actually I just feel like I ended up just spending time with my family instead of needing to document it, which is fine as well. So reading update wise, this week I have finished my 100th book, which was The Lord of the Rings and the Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. I have been reading this as part of the Tolkien Along, which is a read along I've been hosting with Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, and this was the final official book of the read along. I know there's been talk of the Silmarillion being added into January. I don't know if I'll be taking part in that because I feel like that isn't one I want to rush into straight away because I just feel almost a weird sense of freedom having finished reading them now. I've really loved them. I've given them all 4 stars, but I also don't like the restriction of having to read certain books at certain times. However, in this situation it has been the thing that's prompted me to finish reading this series at last, which I'm really thrilled to have been finally able to do because I have read the first one for many years and haven't ever continued, and it's my favourite film trilogy ever. So it made sense to finish them really, and I'm so glad that they lived up to expectations. But I'm now free. There are no more restrictions on my reading. I don't do TBRs for this very reason because I just find it too restrictive. So I'm going to give myself a little break and then maybe read the Silmarillion at some other point because I know it's going to be one I do want to read, and I have a really beautiful copy of it as well. As part of one of my Christmas presents, my aunt and uncle bought me this beautiful edition. I have had these on my wish list for years and no one has bought them for me before, and I haven't bought them for myself because I just couldn't justify it. And oh my god, they're absolutely stunning. If anyone is interested, these are the pocket editions. I think they're leather bound pocket editions, and I could only find them on either Amazon or Book Depository, but oh my god, like I'm so excited to have them. I don't want to take them out of their cellophane until I get home just to completely protect them, but oh, so beautiful. So I'm really glad that I have finished The Return of the King. It was really good. The ending right at the end was very different to the film ending, and I was just like, what? And I think it was better in the film the way it ended with when they go back to the Shire. If you read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, give it a Google because I don't want to put any spoilers in this, but it was very random. But that was my 100th book of the year. I don't know how that's happened. Obviously, definitely something to do with the fact that we have been in lockdown and I haven't been able to socialise in the way I wanted to, but also to do with the fact that I have moved out and don't have any of the strains on my time that aren't anything I enforce. So obviously when I'm at home, I'm doing more things with my family and I'm sitting down with them a lot more and there's more noise about and stuff, so it's more difficult to just sit down and read. Whereas when I'm at my home, again, I call them both home. When I'm at my flat, there's no distractions, I can just sit down and read, and I like both equally. Like, I love being with my family and not reading because I'm with them, but I also like the dedicated time to sit and read, so it's a good balance. And I'm really, really proud of myself because the most I've ever read in a year before is 63, which is what I read last year, so 100 is huge. I don't think I'll read that many again, and I think for next year I'll probably intend to slow down a bit because I feel sometimes I'm not fully appreciating what I'm reading, and a case of when I've slowed down and I'm appreciating it more is with Midnight in Everwood, which is the book that I am ending this weekly vlog in the middle of. I'm pretty much dot on halfway through, maybe a little bit beyond halfway through. I've read quite a lot of this today / yesterday, last night mainly, and I am just loving it. This is a fantasy retelling of the Nutcracker and it is perfect for Christmas. It is so wintry and festive and just snowy and beautiful. The descriptions of food in this are just amazing, like constant descriptions of beautiful, beautiful, delicious food. And given that it's Christmas and there's lots of food around me, this is a dangerous combination for me, but oh my god, I'm honestly absolutely loving this. This isn't actually out until October 2021. I have been sent an early copy through by HQ Stories, so I'm very, very thrilled to be reading it. I also, strangely, am getting like this much of a percentage of gothic horror vibes from this, just a tiny bit, because one of the characters is mentioned a lot in links to the uncanny, which is a trait of gothic horror, and also just the atmosphere and the way the story is taken its journey. It does have a slight gothic horror nature to it, not overly because it is a retelling and fantasy, but just getting that vibe a little tiny bit, which I love because I love a good gothic horror as well. So I'm going to sit down now and read a bit more of this, but oh, what a beautiful proof. I mean, you'll have seen me open this at the start of this vlog, but it's just stunning, isn't it? I'm so excited to keep reading it. It's that kind of a book where I just can't wait to pick it back up again. I have got a stack of books that I've brought with me here if I do finish this one before I go home, but because I'm just spending so much time with my family, I'm not sitting down to read quite as much, so it's more in the evenings / the mornings that I'm reading. But that's my very long end to this vlog. I hope you guys have had a Merry Christmas and I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. Again, I apologise for the slowing down of the footage over the last few days, I guess. I don't know when I got here. Time is already starting to blur. We spent the whole of today being like, what day is it? Because it really felt like a Sunday, but it wasn't. It's a Saturday, which is probably why I didn't pick up the camera as much because I don't normally vlog on Sundays, and in my brain, this was a Sunday. So thank you for watching this vlog. A very Merry Christmas. I suppose my videos are still going to be kind of Christmassy until New Year's because I'm just going to milk it as much as I possibly can. And I also just want to keep using my Christmas intro because I like it and it's cute, so you can have that. But thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favourite Christmas memory was over the last week or of all time, and you can subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. Also, I apologise if I sound really quiet in this footage. Despite having filmed most of my YouTube videos in this house, having only just moved in September, I still feel like everyone can hear me. And I didn't used to think that, but now it's like I feel like everyone in their rooms trying to sleep can hear me talking. They're probably hearing me saying this now and being like, yeah, we can. But I used to film all the time here and I didn't think about it, but I suppose now that there's no one in my flat with me, it's less of a worry. So sorry for that if I'm being quiet. But anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Keep smiling, stay positive, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas.